Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And this morning, we want to give God thanks for life. So many people went to bed last night with the dreams and aspiration of getting up this morning and are not numbered among the living. So, whether you're struggling, whether you got issues, no matter what your situation is, as long as there's life, there's much to give God thanks for. And this morning, we want to look at an incident that took place yesterday in St. James, where a woman was killed, a businesswoman was killed, and it has shaken the whole community of Great River because her name has been She has been identified as 52-year-old Rose Christian from Woodland District in Hanover. Her 36-year-old son, Kenique Christian, was also shot and has been hospitalized battling for life. Now, based on what we hear, is that this lady operates a jerk shop. And it's reported about 2 p.m. 2 men arrived at a roadside eatery in a silver Oxio motor car. 2 guys went in the shop to buy a cigarette. And when they ordered cigarettes and they were attended to, they opened fire on the 2 persons. Persons are saying it was about 6 or 7 shots that were fired. And when they looked, they saw the 2 men running towards the car. And when they went and checked, Rose was found with gunshot to her head. She died on the spot. Her husband, who was at the back of the building, was not harmed. People are saying it seems as if it is a robbery attack that went wrong. Now, how many women have lost their lives since the start of the year? We haven't completed January yet, and already the crime rate is over 100 persons so far. And it's not good for men to lose their lives, but it has been well documented now that females are being taken out, just as how men are being taken out. These killers, they don't matter who you are. That's how they will operate. The pastor of the church that Christian goes to was on the scene, and he was providing brief session of grief counseling for family members. The people that operate the business is a couple and has been around for many, many years at the point. These people are Christian people. That's what some of the persons in the community say. Some people were saying we are going through a lot of things. We're traumatized right now because we don't know who next. It's just a very, very sad situation. And listen, 52-year-old Rose Christian and her 36-year-old son, they are citizens in Jamaica, just like any one of us. Maybe at some point they never ever thought it would have reached them. But here we are right now in a situation where the more things happen is the more you realize that no one is exempted. And it seems as if these killings are getting more and more brazen. A couple of years back, situations like these would never happen in broad daylight. These things would have been happening like in the wee or early morning, when it's well dusted. Now we have seen instances where these criminals are doing whatever they're doing openly. They are even doing it wherever they have even CCTV to show you how brazen these criminals are. We see the opposition leader Mark Golding saying he's giving the Commissioner of Police 60 days to get crime under control or resign. Wishful thinking, Mark Golding. Wishful thinking. If you was the Commissioner of Police, I can tell you wouldn't get it under control in 60 days. Jamaica has evolved and Jamaica is riddled with criminality. And one of the worst things about these criminals, they are being supported by some members of their community. That has made the situation even worse. If we have people who decide to give up people, then we stand a better chance of ridding each community of criminals. The police and the soldiers are working extremely hard to rid these communities. But as you all know, their job is not as effective without information. We saw the other day the police got information and you saw how many firearms they found at Stadium East. So Mark Golding, I would implore you to implore members of your party, members of the Jamaica Labour Party too, members of your community, members of the constituency that you represent, to give information to the police so we can have a safe and better Jamaica. But as it stands now, the criminals are brazen. They are working with people in the community. So as soon as the police come, people tip them off. As soon as the police leave, they call them and tell them the police has left. They come and they do whatever they're doing and leaves the community in chaos. Too many idle hands are at play. And when I say idle hands, it's not as if they want any work. They don't want no work. Because the value of these weapons that these criminals are purchasing is eye-opening. These criminals, especially these days, their choice of weapon are rifles. They seem to be in a competition with the security forces. We offer our condolences to the family of Rose Christian. We hope our 36-year-old son Kenny Christian will pull through. I can't explain. I don't know how the husband is feeling at this point. Just to know that he was at the back of the building and hear those gunshots, and when he come around, he saw his wife. It's just a sad story. We all offer our condolences to the members of the Triple Palms restaurant and the Rose family. And we hope the perpetrators will be brought to book as soon as possible. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, look out for the children, look out for a neighbor, look out for a loved one, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.